Yo, turn the mic up. Let's break it down. Yeah, they call it the one big beautiful bill. Passed by a whisper, 2-1 Tater, 2-1 saw, if you will. A massive stack of paper, a legislative beast. But who gets the famine and who gets the feast? They talking numbers, dollars, cents, and stats. Let's talk about the people and where the impact's at.
One big bill, who's it really for? Taxes disappearing for the rich and they just want more. Safety net and tatters laying on the floor. It's a different story depending on your door. Read the fine print, check the final score.
First up, the tax cuts, they making them permanent now. A couple $100 for the man behind the plow. But if you're at the top, living high on the hill, that's 50 G's a year. Yeah, that's the deal. They say no tax on tips, no tax on overtime. A little boost for workers trying to make a dime. A bartender might save $1,000, maybe 4. But that same bill cuts the help for the working poor. So you get a little extra cash, a temporary prize, while they cut the food stamps right before your eyes.
One big bill, who's it really for? Taxes disappearing for the rich and they just want more. Safety net and tatters laying on the floor. It's a different story depending on your door. Read the fine print, check the final score.
Now let's talk about the cuts they're taking away. Medicaid work rules, you gotta work to play. But what if you're sick? What if you can't find work? Lose your health coverage? That's a hidden perk for the deeply impoverished. The devastating blow. More ER visits, nowhere else to go. Then they hit SNAP. Food assistance on the block, $300 a month just vanished from the stock. Malnutrition for the kids while the wealthy get a pass. It's a transfer of the wealth, a different kind of class. They get tax breaks, we get paperwork and pain. Tell me who's sheltering and who's standing in the rain.
One big bill, who's it really for? Taxes disappearing for the rich and they just want more. Safety net and tatters laying on the floor. It's a different story depending on your door. Read the fine print, check the final score.
Child tax credit gets a boost, another $200. But if you make too little, you're just out of luck. $300 billion for the border walls and defense spending, while the social contracts breaking. No use in pretending they kill the credits for your EV, that solar panel dream. It's a different set of rules, a different kind of scheme. So who are the winners? Check the zip code, check the bank. Upper middle class and wealthy filling up the tank. Who are the losers? Those relying on the aid. A beautiful bill for some, for others a price is paid. $3 trillion to the debt for the future kids to bear. Yeah, big beautiful build if you're a millionaire. Peace.